What up, y'all? Welcome back to Pooping with Plunkett. How y'all doing today? Let me move this over there. There we go. How y'all doing today? I'm doing just fucking great. Thanks for asking. It's gonna be a good poop today, boys. That ain't no bullshit. And I am really excited to be here with you guys. It's been a long time. I gotta keep it down. My wife and my daughter are both out there sleeping right now, and I don't want to wake them up. I gotta get my silence and peace and quiet and hang out with my favorite people on the internet. Well, I got the chance. I'm sorry about the mop and everything, yo. There's nothing I can do. It's been a long time, I know. I got a lot of videos that I've never posted. Other than just earlier today, I posted one, like a short one. It's only like a few seconds long, and I'll tell you, that was the beginning. That was like, I knew it was gonna be bad. I didn't know how bad it was gonna be, and I'm gonna tell you the story right here and right now. And so if you watch that, that was literally when I first sat down, and I'm like, oh fuck, dude. And so a little background before we get into it. I went to the Philippines for 2 weeks. I just got back the other day. And I was there for 2 weeks. And I shit, like, I don't know, like the day I got there, like 1 or 2 days after I actually got there, I took a shit, which was the airplane, what they feed you, which is, ugh, it's just not even edible anymore. I mean, I love fucking pancakes. Like, I will never turn down a pancake. I'll sit there in pain and agony if there's pancakes on my plate. I will eat them bitches. I'll eat yours off of your plate too if you're not gonna eat them. I don't give a fuck. But on the airplane, I'm like, oh, dude, you motherfucker, got some pancakes? Hell yeah, bring that shit out here. Dude, I took 2 bites and I'm like, what the fuck? I threw it away. And, anyways, so after I got there, it was like 1 or 2 days after I got there. And, I gotta show you guys this real quick. I'm sorry, we're gonna change subjects. I'm gonna show you. You see all my ninjas out here? My whole collection of ninjas. It goes all the way. I got Granny right there. I got the special ninja. I'm gonna show you real quick because it's fucking cool. But this one's different, and he's brown. And I don't know how good you can see him. Bring him over here so you can see him better. Look how mean he looks, dude. But the rest of them are all like, different colors and shit, and they go all the way back over there, all the way to over there somewhere. And then you got this one, and then you got Granny Duck down there, which I could reach, but I'm not going to. Anyways, so sorry guys. I'm excited to be here, honestly. So I get there to the Philippines. Dude, it's the whole trip one way is like 30 something hours, like almost 40 hours. That's like with minimal, like I went through Expedia and all that shit and I found like the least amount of fucking layovers I could possibly get. Actual time in the air on an airplane is like 22 hours or something like that. It's bullshit. But that shit one time and 7 days pass and I'm eating all the food. Like, I mean, obviously there's a lot of rice and like lots of like different fucking seafood and like this place is like the tuna capital of the world. So obviously we're eating some tuna fish and that goat meat. That's what triggered it. goat. And they're like, dude, you want to try some goat? I'm like, fuck yeah, dude. Frog legs, fucking bring it, dude. Whatever the fuck you got, man, fuck it. Oh, see, that's the leftovers of the Philippines. Actually, that's a buffet. Earlier today, I went to a buffet, and I shouldn't have done that. I did control myself. I didn't like put myself where I should have went to the hospital today, so that's an improvement, honestly. But so anyways, that day I ate the goat meat. I shouldn't have ate the goat meat, and it was good. It was like it was different, but now I can say fuck yeah, dude. I ate goat, and so that night we're going to my wife's uncle's house to dedicate my daughter. You know, I have a whole dedication ceremony to dedicate her to the Lord and everything. And it was fucking awesome, dude. We did that, and they roasted pigs. Like they fucking straight up slaughtered some pigs and roasted them over a fire and everything. It was fucking awesome, dude. Had a pig roast, really good food. And with that goat I ate that morning, I'm like, oh, I don't feel like eating much. So literally, oh, you know what? I didn't eat. I didn't. Was that the day before? That was the day before the. I'm sorry, I'm getting my timeline fucked up because I was fucked up, dude. I'm sorry, I know this is long already. I'm gonna get to it. So we went there the day before the dedication ceremony for my daughter, and we stayed the night. So it was just a little group of us there. They're getting ready to eat dinner, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'll be right there in 1 second. I just gotta go take care of something real quick. And I didn't be like, yo, I gotta take a shit real quick, because my shit, dude, it was like fucking, oh god, like Mike Tyson on the inside, just fucking 1-2 punch into my gut. And I'm like, fuck, dude, like, normally I'd be polite, you know, fucking use my fucking hydraulic powered sphincter muscles. But that wasn't even strong enough for this shit, dude. It was like, dude, you need to fucking go. And if you watch that little short video, you see a little bucket of water with the scoop thing in it. That's your everything you got in the bathroom to flush, to fucking clean yourself, whatever you gotta do. That's it right there. There's no toilet paper. So I sit down, and that like was right when I sat down is when I took that video, and everybody's waiting for me to come out and eat dinner. They're all like literally sitting down, and I'm like, I'll be right there in just 1 second. I'm thinking in my head, all right, I ran myself out of safety farts. I'm just gonna go give a little fucking pressure relief, you know, like kind of crack the valve, let some out, fucking close her back up to where my hydraulic pooter can fucking, you know, go to work and come back to this later. Well, that wasn't gonna happen. I found out, and so, dude, I'm fucking shitting, dude. Oh god, dude, this is literally like probably the worst shit experience I've ever had. And part of it was just because I've never met these people before. They're so fucking awesome, dude. I love the Philippines. I've been there a fucking bunch of times. I love the people. Dude, I fucking love it, dude. And I plan to move there one day when I can retire. And anyways, so dude, I sit down and I'm like going to work, and I'm like, dude, the pain is so fucking horrible in my stomach and my gut, my intestines, everything, dude. And I'm like literally hunched over, like shaking. I start sweating and shit, and I'm like, oh fuck, dude. And I'm sitting there like, oh my god, dude. And I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Why right now? Right when we're getting ready to sit down for dinner, why the fuck does this have to happen right fucking now? Why couldn't it happen 30 minutes ago, or in 30 minutes when I could like eat a little bit of food, be polite, be like, oh no, I'm full, thank you, I'm just gonna excuse myself and have some reason, like to go. No, it happened right at dinner time, right before. They're literally at the table, like I said, waiting for me, and I'm like, dude, I stand up and I'm like, oh my god, because I'm thinking I'm gonna puke, dude. This shit hurts so bad, like it was making me nauseous. And I stand up and I'm like, dude, do I need to puke? And I'm like, dude, like trying to get right with Jesus and everything. Like, dude, if you get me through this, I'll do anything, dude. And so there's courtesy flush number one, I think it was right there, because I'm like, all right. I kind of gathered myself and just like kind of gave myself a little pep talk, like, all right, dude, you just gotta muscle through this, dude, and shit it out, man. You're gonna fucking be all right. The thing is, they don't have, like, I've seen places where literally when you flush the toilet, it goes straight to a tube and like exits somewhere, like down the side of a hill or whatever. That's like they don't have the kind of plumbing, like some of them do, but it's not as common, as it is here. And which I don't hate on them, dude. I mean, again, dude, I love the Philippines, dude. I fucking love it. And anyways, so I'm sitting there, man, and fucking, oh my god, dude. One thing about me, I don't know if I've ever told you guys, I am fucking terrified of spiders. I fucking hate spiders with a passion. Snakes, I don't give a fuck. I seen one venomous snake while I was there this last time, and I've seen pictures that my wife sent me of like her brothers like holding the fucking 10-foot snake they had killed, and fucking I've heard like them beating snakes. I mean, there's a lot of venomous snakes and shit, and spiders too. And so as I'm sitting there, I think if I remember right, this was round two after the courtesy flush. It might have been the second courtesy flush. I can't remember. And cause I'm like, dude, if I go too long without a courtesy flush, because we're talking a week worth of shit, a full week of like food you don't find in America, like exotic fruits, and fucking all kinds of different fucking. I mean, I don't even know, dude. I don't know what 90% of this shit is. I'm just like, dude, it's fucking delicious. And I'll eat it. And rice. Obviously, you get rice with everything. You go to McDonald's, you get rice. You go to KFC, you get rice. You go to fucking anywhere. Jollibee, you get spaghetti. I'm sure they got rice at Jollibee too, but their spaghetti's fucking good, dude. If you ever get the chance, go to Jollibee. Get a yum burger and some spaghetti. Anyways, and you get gravy with your fried chicken. And anyways, so back to this story. Oh fuck, man, dude, I'm so embarrassed because I've been in there for so long and I'm like dying and fucking. I'm like, all right. So I think this is the second time I stand up. I've got a whole story written down on my phone. If I think of it, when I post this, I'm gonna copy the whole story that I wrote at the time. And I'll paste it in like the description or whatever. The link below is like YouTubers say and shit. But or not the link, the description below. Check it out. Blah blah. Whatever they say. Like, subscribe. Anyways, I don't do that shit. I'm not a real YouTuber, but I do have a swag back there, if you see it. That's close as I get. Anyways, so where am I? So I don't know, dude. I think I'm in the middle of a courtesy flush, and I don't remember exactly if this is dude. I'm in a lot of pain right now too. Because after this day, I went another 9 days after this without taking a shit, and that's a personal record for me, is 9 days, and I think I'm still cleaning out that 9 days worth, and the buffet today. But anyways, oh fuck, so I'm sitting there, dude, I think, oh, I'm done. And I'm like, whew, I feel like $1,000,000 dude. Oh, I take my socks off. I fucking, like both socks are gone. Like I used them to clean. And I think, if I remember right, I think I ended up using my college ID to kind of like get in there and scrape, because it was fucking bad, dude. It was the stickiest, nastiest, ugh. And it was like straight up fly paper in poop form. And so, anyways, I'm like, dude, fuck it. I get up to this spider. I'm not even exaggerating. It's this fucking big, dude. It's as big as my face, just about. Big, hairy, fucking nasty looking motherfucker on the wall, like right where that sign is back there. It says "Wash your hands," dude. And I'm like, I'm done anyways, bitch. Fuck you. And I pull my pants up, dude. I like just like I latch my belt. I don't even tighten my belt enough to like even hold my pants up or anything. I just get it like latched, fucking. Dude, the second I did that, dude, fucking here comes Mike Tyson again, wham, and fucking inside of my gut. I'm like, dude. I turn around. That spider is now on the front of the toilet, like on the bowl on the front. I'm like, fuck, dude. I'm like, oh my god, dude, I can't fucking. And I'm like, dude, I ain't got a choice. And I'm like, dude, so I'm like racing, fucking. I turn back, dude. That spider's gone. It's this motherfucker, dude. I know for a fact that motherfucker wanted to kill me. And dude, so I'm like, dude, I'm not sitting on that toilet not knowing where that spider is, because he's probably on the backside or inside of it or something where like I can't see him, and that's worse than like knowing where he is not knowing where he is, but knowing that he's there. So I'm like, dude, I got no choice but to hover. Dude, you know how you get the squeeze nozzle on your garden hose, and you like hold it, and it's like, you like hold it down all the way, it's a pressure washer, and you let it go halfway, and it's like, that big fucking dude. That's what I did. Hovering over the fucking toilet. Not even sitting on it where you got a nice like, seal on, and everything goes straight in no matter what happens. No, this shit is, dude. I felt so fucking bad, dude. This might have been when I had to use the college ID. It's kind of a blur at this point now, because it was, dude. I mean, I'm telling you, I cannot exaggerate if I wanted to how bad this experience really was. And so I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh, doing all of these numbers. We've all been there. You're sweating, you're in pain, you're fucking rocking. I wasn't even rocking. I was like standing up and rocking like this, like, oh God, please. And that was fucked. And then, so I got through it, and later, I had like a round 2 or round 10 or whatever the fuck, dude. That was fucked up, dude. But this time I had, now if my story right now doesn't match exactly what the written story is exactly what happened. I wrote that like at the time, like as soon as it was all done. So that's like a perfect timeline. I didn't go back and read it. So it might be a little fucked up right now because it's been like a couple weeks. Like 2 weeks or a week and a half. And my memory ain't that great. Anyways, so this might have been. Yeah, dude, so the second time I went in there, I happened to be sitting there with my daughter, and changing her diaper or doing something, and it was like, dude, fucking wham, dude, like, you need to fucking run. And luckily for me, the bedroom I was in, it was like literally you walk out the bedroom and the bathroom is right there. Which, and I was like, God was like, dude, I'm gonna put you right here because I know what's about to happen, and you're gonna thank me later, and I do. And so, anyways, so I go, and this time I've got baby wipes with me. I fucking snuck them bitches in there. See, when I left, I was by myself in that room with my daughter, and I had a diaper, I believe, a diaper and baby wipes. And I go back, dude. I mean, I'm like, oh. Dude, by the time I got in there and actually got my pants down, I was shitting. Like, I shit before, like, the shit was coming as, like, I don't even know how to, like, it was so fucking bad, dude. And it got inside my boxers and on the outside of my pants, my shorts, whatever, all over the ass. Like, I don't even know how it happened, but somehow as I was pulling down my pants and shitting at the same time, that shit came out, wrapped around like this, and went right back on my ass on the outside, which was worse than being on the inside. So I'm sitting there like, oh my god, had another explosion, dude. It was like, but this time, luckily, I had baby wipes because it was on the floor, it was on my pants, like I said, on my underwear, fucking everywhere, dude. Like on the toilet, on the wall, like holy shit. And luckily, it was a brand new pack of fucking baby wipes, like 100 or whatever comes in it. I used probably 30, 40 of them bitches, just cleaning myself, the bathroom, like everything. By the time I was done with that one, it was like, holy shit, man. And I mean, other than the burning ring of fire, I felt pretty fucking good. But then I had to sit there, dude. I'm taking baby wipes and I'm like cleaning the outside of my pants off with them and shit. Dude, them boxers were a lost cause, dude. I fucking took this whole lot of fucking all the baby wipes, my boxers and everything. I wrapped them up in a diaper and wrapped it up like it was, like a used diaper, like my daughter's shit in it or something, and I'm like, oh, it's perfect, dude, perfect, like, that, like, right there, dude, I'm not even fucking kidding, that was an act of God, that I happen to have, be, like, in that fucking position, having the baby wipes and the diapers in my hand. What the fuck is this? I've seen this out of the corner of my eye. It's like some kind of worm on my toilet paper. That's really weird. It probably looks like a poop string or something in the camera, but that's some kind of little worm. And I'm gonna throw that right in the water here right now. And hopefully it doesn't like have swim and crawl up my booty hole. But anyways, so I finish up in there. I'm like, dude, fuck, I just need to make it back in the bedroom. I can change my pants, fucking put boxers on, because I'm not wearing boxers now. Fucking this. And I'm like, dude, I go out, open the door to that bedroom. There's like 3 or 4 kids in there now. And I'm like, fuck. So I'm shuffling, dude, with like my back facing away from the kids to hide the giant wet spot that was a giant fucking poop on the outside of my pants. And trying not to crinkle the wrapper of the fucking wet wipes, baby wipes, whatever, and trying to hide the fucking diaper that's this fucking big, full of my boxers and all the diaper wipes and all that shit. And I'm like, fuck, dude. So I go shuffling around to the corner and I lay down. Gotta put all this shit up here. Played it off like a fucking champ, dude. Like, fuck yeah, dude. I'm laying there with my back up against the wall, laying on my side, fucking around, like acting all normal, fucking with the kids and everything. My wife comes walking in, my wife's a clean freak. Like, don't let a mess be around, because she's gonna fucking clean it. You know what I'm saying? And she'll, like, it's it's bad, but it's not bad. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate having a queen wife. She's awesome, dude. So she walks in the room. Mind you, this shit's all behind me, hidden like on the like there's a mattress in the wall and it's in this little space like down below the mattress. I've got my head in the way and everything, dude. She's in the doorway across the fucking like I mean literally like corner to corner from the room. Fucking walks in and she knows that there's like trash that hasn't been put properly in the trash. She's like, "What the hell is that?" And points straight at the diaper. And I'm like, "Oh, nothing. Don't worry about it." And she's like, "Why do you have a diaper?" And dude, I had to sit there because I couldn't explain a diaper being this fucking big, dude. You know what I'm saying? If people had seen it, they were gonna ask questions. I mean, little kids or not, dude, they were gonna be like, "The fuck's in the diaper?" You know? I didn't want to explain it, so I literally had to sit there and argue with my wife about why I didn't want to throw away this diaper. I wanted to keep it. I had to argue with her in front of all these kids. They're all looking at me like, "What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? Just throw the fucking thing away." And I'm like, "Dude, you guys don't understand. You don't want to fucking. I'm afraid if I touch this diaper and bring it up into the open, the smell is just gonna fill the room somehow, and then I'm gonna have to walk across the room with this big giant wet spot on my ass, carrying this big giant diaper, blah blah blah. You know, and it's just gonna be bad. It was somehow in my mind it was better just to be like, no, I want to keep this diaper. Fuck you. I don't want to throw it away. And it was fucked up, dude. It was so bad. I went 9 days. 9 days after that, without dude, part of it was just fear. I think of going through that shit again, and see the next day, dude. It was so fucking awesome, dude. I didn't have any more socks. And I told my wife, like, dude, I don't have any socks. My stomach, like, her stomach was a little bit fucked up. Not like mine, because she'd been on a regular schedule, you know, like I normally am. So she was just like, "Oh, yeah, my stomach's a little fucked up." But I'm like, "Yeah, my stomach's really fucked up. I need boxers. I need socks and I need boxers. I'll tell you that much." And I had other clothes, and because we were staying the night, and I had to be dressed up the next day because that was the day of my daughter's dedication ceremony, dedicating her to Christ and everything, which is fucking awesome, dude. That shit was so much fun. I got so drunk, dancing, and then oh god, so she fucking called her sister like, "Hey, dude, I need you to bring socks, I need you to bring boxers, and I need you to bring fucking anti-diarrhea medicine." Dude, she brought 3 pairs of socks, 2 pairs of boxers, fucking anti-diarrhea medicine. Like, dude, I mean, like, if I was capable of emotions, I would have been like, "Dude, thank you. She saved my fucking life. I'll tell you that much." So, anyways, dude, we're almost a half hour into this shit, dude. If you're still here, thank you. Like I said, dude, I'll put the written story in the description below, like like real YouTubers would say. Or real, I don't know if they're called YouTubers anymore, or fucking influencers, or blogger, whatever the fuck they call themselves now, I don't know. Anyways, wash your hands after you poop.